What's going on, Moon Gang? I hope that you had an enjoyable holiday break from the markets, but we are now back at it again with another dumb money update. Today is Monday, November 29th, and in this particular update video, we'll be talking about the new Rona variant and its potential impacts on the overall market. We'll be talking about some crypto and some very exciting crypto updates as they relate to both AMC and potentially GME. And then I want to get into a little bit of the data stuff that I see being discussed throughout the community. So with all that being said, let's hop right into it. So the two trading days that straddled the holiday of Thanksgiving were not good trading days, and it mainly had to do with this. COVID Omicron variant poses very high global risk and is likely to spread. Obviously, with headlines such as this, it's going to breed some fear in the market. And remember, the market hates unknowns. Now, before I get into all this, please understand I'm no doctor, I'm no scientist. I beg of you to please do your own research, but here's the skinny on the situation. There have been many variants of COVID-19. This is one of them, and it seems that it's making headlines and kind of getting this press because it seems to be, I guess, it has a high level of transmission. It seems to be spreading pretty rapidly throughout South Africa. From a viral biological standpoint itself, there's over 30 different mutations, so it seems to be abnormally different compared to the other variations. And that kind of brings up into, I guess, question the efficacy of our current vaccines. But earlier today, the Pfizer CEO did state that they believe the current vaccines will help in some sort of manner with this particular variant. It's not like so different that there's going to be no efficacy. But overall, this is a bunch of unknowns. The stock market doesn't like unknowns. We saw that various countries are already shutting down travel to various South African countries to try to stop this. Beyond it, it's bringing up some panic because people are remembering what happened when this was all first announced in February, March of 2020 and how quickly things shut down. And do I personally think it's at that degree? No, because I think the world's a little bit better prepared. We do have some vaccines out there, so I don't think it's exactly like an apples to apples comparison. But with it, it's a bunch of unknowns. And like I said, the market doesn't like unknowns. To my understanding, it's going to take about 2 weeks for us to get more solidified and statistically valuable data on the entire situation. And of course, as that comes out, I'll keep you updated on it. But here's the main things you need to know for now. The COVID Omicron variant is likely to spread further and poses a high global risk. It warned Monday that surges of COVID infections caused by the variant of concern may have severe consequences. And this is all according to the World Health Organization. Just minutes ago, before I started filming this, we have commentary from the Fed Chair Jerome Powell. Powell to tell Senate Omicron variant poses downside risk to economy. No duh. Complicates inflation picture. I think any of us paying attention to what the Federal Reserve had to do with the first bout of this virus kind of knew that this was coming. So the Federal Chair Jerome Powell believes that the Omicron variant of COVID-19 and a recent rise in coronavirus cases pose a threat to the U.S. economy. Worries over the new variant could reduce people's willingness to work in person, which would slow progress in the labor market and intensify supply chain disruptions. Sounds like he's just looking for a reason to print even more money. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen will join Powell on Tuesday in testifying before the Senate Banking Committee. Once again, that is on Tuesday. So tomorrow, November 30th, both Yellen and Powell will be speaking about this in relations to the market. So if you care about the markets in any shape, form, or manner, probably worthwhile to at least see the synopsis of what they do or don't say. So in terms of the actual market, today was a decent day. The S&P 500 up 1.2%, the Q's up 2.17%, and the Russell was pretty much break even. So when this happened on Friday, the half day of trading following Thanksgiving, when we started hearing that travel will be shut down to, I believe, 8 different South African countries, it was not a good situation. From the close on Wednesday to the close on Friday, it was down 2.2%. Now, in certain equities, that might not seem like something, but in the overall market, that's a lot of money. That's billions, if not trillions of dollars that are disappearing from the system. Fortunately, today it wrapped up and it went green, so that's positive. It seems like some of those fears are being shaken off. So maybe that's making me a little bit more optimistic, but definitely something to pay attention to. The SPY and the Q is looking very similar. Tech having a good day. The Russell, a little bit different. In fact, the past, I would say, month has been looking different for these three indices. The SPY and the Q somewhat similar. The Russell kind of divergent in a negative manner, which is unfortunate, especially if you're following AMC. But before I get into AMC, very quickly with your crypto is bouncing. As I speak right now, real time, Bitcoin getting this technical breakout. Would love to see it above 59,000 and a half, and really that 60,000 breakout. And then I think we're testing 64. Ethereum coming back, fighting at 4,400. Solana a little bit behind, but still above 200. And Loopring, I've been watching that more recently just because of all the rumors surrounding Loopring, GameStop, and the NFT marketplace. So definitely maybe at least something worthwhile to throw onto your watch list. For all of my current viewers who are big fans of Shiba Inu, this came out from Kraken, and it's better late than never. New listing on Kraken. SHIB deposits begin now. Trading is live November 30th. So as soon as Tuesday, Kraken, Shiba Inu, SHIB, you can get it. So I like this because now it gives this crypto project more access to the people who are on Kraken who might want to buy it. So hopefully we see a nice spike in demand. And in fact, because of all of this, we did see some excitement today in SHIB. It went from around 38, 39, all the way up to 45 at one point, now currently trading at 43. Currently, as I'm filming this, up 8.2%, 8.4%. So nice gains on SHIB on this news. Now, continuing to talk about crypto and AMC, loving this crossover. Loving it. It's a fire crossover. This idea came from you. This is from Adam Aron, the CEO of AMC, partnering with Sony Pictures for AMC first ever NFT. More than 100 unique Spider-Man NFTs given free to the first 86,000 online buyers of US AMC December 16th tickets for Spider-Man No Way Home, only for Stubs Premier, A-List, and Investor Connect members, so basically VIP members. Then he followed up right here. Our AMC first ever NFT with Sony Pictures and Spider-Man No Way Home caused AMC's online ticketing traffic Sunday night, Monday morning to soar to the highest ever in AMC's entire history. Oh, did we sell tickets? But we are sorry wait times got long with the unprecedented volumes. Following up on this, this was posted by CNBC. Spider-Man No Way Home ticket demand crashed box office sites, and that's a good thing. It definitely is. So first of all, AMC's site itself didn't actually crash, and this was a clarification from Adam Aron when he was on Fox with Liz Clayman today. It went very slow, but in a way, as an AMC investor, I'll take that because it just shows the immense amount of demand. And the more the demand, the better it is for the company, the better it is for the stock. At midnight on November 29th, tickets for the latest Marvel Cinematic Universe film, Spider-Man No Way Home, went on sale, crashing domestic movie ticket sites. This kind of fervor has not been seen at the box office since 2019, when advanced tickets for titles like Avengers Endgame and Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker went on sale. Box office analysts say it is a positive sign for the movie theater industry. Well, it doesn't take a box office analyst. Anyone that's saying, yeah, like that with a brainstem could figure out that a high amount of sales would be good for the box office. So more going into Adam Aron's discussion with Liz Clayman today. It was exciting stuff. Literally in the league of Avengers Endgame, one of the top 2 movies ever. The fact that sales are there. Adam Aron did say today that he believes this is obviously going to be the best movie of the year, outshining Black Widow, outshining Shang-Chi. And then on top of that, we have other exciting movies still to come in the pipeline. This was discussed not only in the interview today, which if you want to see that, that is on Kohrs. I'll link it in the description below if you want to see exactly what he said. But it's going to be one of these scenarios where the fourth quarter is better than third, is better than the second, is better than the first. So as this year has been going on, the company's been getting stronger and stronger and stronger. So I'm very, very excited. And with all of that, it's just the thesis of why people are shorting this company is because they think it's fundamentally overvalued. And you see headlines like this, you see developments such as this, you see outside of the box thinking like this, it is just continually weakening the short thesis. Now, before we do the breakdown, I want to go over some of these Ortex numbers. So the estimated short interest right now, estimated, is around 15.83%, utilization 73, and shares on loan 85.55 million. When we take a look at the charts, because of the insanity on Friday with the market panicking, we did have a bearish breakdown. I cannot sugarcoat this for you. This breakdown of the wedge is not a good sign, but this has also happened previously on October 27th when it was a fake out breakdown. I have my fingers crossed, knock on wood, that that's exactly what's happening once again. I'm looking for AMC to catch itself at 36. We have additional support at 34.50. We want those two levels to hold and for it to break to the upside and get above 39.66, around 40, and then hopefully really actually break to the upside of this wedge. So that's mainly what I'll be watching there. And it might be a little weird with the overall market figuring out what's going on with the new variant. But as those headlines come in mid-December of Spider-Man just breaking records, continuing to break records, obviously that should bode well for the stock. In terms of GameStop, the estimated short interest is 11%, utilization 27%, and shares on loan 6.34 million. So the exciting thing going on here before we get into the technicals is just the continued, I guess, I have to say rumor because it's not yet 100% confirmed, but in my book, we're close to getting there. But the entire effort of GameStop to create an NFT marketplace. If you look on GameStop's website, they just posted another position that they're looking to hire that relates to an NFT platform. So the fact that the company itself is hiring people for an NFT platform, like that's in the name, I feel like, why do we have to call it a rumor? But anyway, I love that. It's exciting. I love that both of these companies are getting more and more into crypto. In fact, one of my biggest qualms with AMC was like, I like that they're taking crypto as payment. I just want it to be more into crypto. And now it's in NFTs. So that's very, very exciting. From a technical standpoint, I'm obviously looking for GameStop to hold this support of 196. Would love for it to hold that psychological level of 200. And really, we need it bend back around to get above 217, 223, this region. Would love for that breakout. So right now, the technicals, not the most exciting on AMC or GME, a little bit boring. But fundamentally, what's going on business leadership wise, I love it. I love AMC NFTs. I love GameStop. I'm very bullish on crypto. I'm bullish on NFTs. And I love that they're doing an NFT marketplace. And I would strongly argue the fact that AMC is now in the world of NFTs and GameStop is strongly, most likely building out an NFT marketplace. I think the potential of a partnership got much more likely. Once again, this is not confirmed. This is my own opinion, but we're talking about a company that's making NFTs and another company that has an NFT marketplace. Both of these companies are the most highly discussed equities in the entire world this entire year. So, I mean, that crossover event, that collab will 100% be a fire mixtape. Like I said, I don't think it's confirmed, but the potential of this situation, I feel like I'm reading the writings on the wall. And even if it's something as awesome as like AMC with Marvel, though, let's say they make like 10,000 specific Marvel NFTs and they exclusively sell them on a GameStop NFT marketplace. So now you have the AMC fans, the GME fans, and the Marvel fans. Whew. I mean, I think something awesome is brewing in the background, but time will tell. The final thing I want to leave you with here is maybe a little bit of data confusion. So AMC around 16%, GME around 11%. Today, people were on FinViz. AMC coming in at 8.7 and then GME coming in at 113. So I cannot confirm this yet. I reached out to FinViz and I asked them, where do you get the data? How often is it updated? As soon as they respond back, I will let you know. But for now, I find this to be highly suspect. Two main reasons. First reason, if you look at any stock, they all seem to be off. I looked up Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, any of them. It wasn't exclusive to these two, according to FinViz. And second of all, this type of data, short data, is very expensive. Very, very expensive. FinViz, this is the free version of it. It would be literally, as a business, you would not be able to give out accurate short data that is timely for free. It is extremely, extremely expensive. That's why things such as Ortex and Unusual Whales, you have to pay for it. And then things like Yahoo and FinViz are free. And that's why their data is normally off, because it's just an expensive thing. No such thing as a free lunch. But once again, as soon as I can confirm it and get it back from FinViz, I'll let you know. But I am highly doubtful that the short of the float on GameStop, AMC, or really any stock is being accurately portrayed in FinViz in real time or even close to real time. Just want to leave you with all of that. Overall, that is the update I have for you today. If you enjoyed it and you want to help me out, it would be much appreciated if you could drop a like and hit that subscribe button. That type of engagement helps creators more than you could possibly know. So really not just for me, but any of your favorite creators. Don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. But most importantly, until I catch you next time, from me and Chair, best of luck in the markets.